One of the things that I admire most about an Italian kitchen is the way they use herbs. So wherever I move, I always try and make sure that I have a little herb garden not far from my kitchen. Well, Kim from the Katie Brown Workshop, I said to her, I want to do a tiered herb garden, but it's got to be quick, it's got to be easy. And she brought me this. She brought me this and just stopped talking.
This way.
This way, okay, there we go. And you can get this anywhere, at any kind of building supply store. All we did was just go get a bunch of flower boxes, and you can really get them any size because if they hang over the side of your stringers, it doesn't matter. You want to show them how you put it together?
Yep. These are cedar, which are really nice for the outdoor too, because they'll just naturally patina.
Yeah.
And you can just line it up with your stringers, and this isn't even attached to the wall.
This isn't
at all.
It just leans up against it.
To the wall, right.
So really what gives this piece its integrity is these two, connecting these two together, and then you can move it anywhere you want. You just want to make sure when you're choosing the place for your herb garden that you put it in a place that has mostly sun but a little bit of shade.
We're just going to put a few screws in.
And go to town.
Just make sure that your where your stringer is underneath and be lined up with your other stair.
And just kind of stick it
and spot it in there.
What do you think? Right about there?
Yep. And if you put the cuff down on that and push. There you go.
Yeah. I can do that. I'm gonna let you take it from there because she's the true builder in the house.
Lock this one and then two.
And
so
then
we're on the same side.
So it's two stringers, flower boxes, drills. Or if you have a Kim Brown like I do, better yet. And how do you know kind of where it goes? You can just kind of eyeball it as you're building it, right?
Well, if you get one started, you're good to go. You just line them up all the way down and bump it in.
We're ready, and we're ready to plant. I've got two of them full right here. Will you just help me with this little bucket here?
Absolutely.
I know I said that I would plant, but if you put the dirt in, then I'll plant. How about that?
Absolutely.
How about them apples?
No, herbs today.
How about them herbs? Now, here's one thing that you want to keep in mind when you're planting your herb garden. I don't really start taking them out of the pot until I kind of place them and decide where I want them to be. And I have a couple types of rosemary plants today. I have ones that grow really tall and upright like a tree, and I have some that kind of climb out. And the great thing about rosemary, it's really tough to hurt a rosemary plant. They're really hardy, they're really sturdy, and they also can grow pretty tall. So you want to put the tallest plant you're going to have at the very top of your herb garden. And then next, I'm going to get myself some parsley. And I really like working with herbs that come in peat pots. All you got to do is just pull the bottom right off.
Wow,
you
that's
can even
cool.
put that right in. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
And then you just dig a hole, put it right in, cover up right in and around your plant, and you will see that container will dissolve right into the soil, and therefore no waste.
No waste.
All good.
It's all green.
So again, I'm just going to place it. I like to do them all the same because that way they're not going to overshadow each other or grow into the other one. This way they all kind of have the same growing pattern. And now I'm just going to take the oregano plants. The thing you want to remember with oregano plants is, first of all, it's a fairly low growing plant. And when it gets to about 6 inches tall, that's when you're going to want to trim it back or harvest it. And the great thing about all of these herbs, if you clip them back, they're going to grow back. And you're going to want to remember with the basil plant, when the basil plant gets a little white flower or the white sprig at the top, it's time to clip. Go, bye. So you are a bit of an herb gardener.
A little bit.
A little bit, but you're a great herb garden builder. So thank you so much, Kim Brown.
You're
that was
welcome.
really fun.